with Don Zio P.
Ooh, Pamela, heard they all tryna get in your pen. I just wanna let you know in advance, they can't handle ya. I got what you need, baby, come over to me, baby. I'ma spoil, I'ma pamper ya. Too scandalous, keep it low, better watch out for them cameras. They tryna slander us. Pamela.
I just made you chuckle, got you out your bubble. Only seeing doubles, rolling in love tumble. It's a bumpy ride when you got no buckle. Miss a piece to your puzzle, still not a couple. We both got struggles, yours you independent, mine's just trying to juggle every woman that I've been with. I know I broke y'all, shoulda know I ain't meant it. I wanna fall apart, Post Malone song. Trying to get you in the dark, play some grown songs. We can have a conversation, take your clothes off. Whipping out the Wrangler, and I got the doors on. Blow your nose off, everybody getting wasted off the Douce. You gon' do whatever I say, and they gon' do whatever you say. Cause oh baby, you got it.
Ooh, Pamela, heard they all tryna get in your pen. I just wanna let you know in advance, they can't handle ya. I got what you need.
Appreciate it.
That shit was hard right there.
Appreciate it, baby.
Definitely.
Don Zio
that,
P.
Like that?
Pamela.
Pamela.
Tell them about Pamela, yo. My boy said have a conversation, get you naked. And the Wrangler.
Lyrics right there is on.
Man, Pamela is just an unknown person, you know.
Okay.
She just stands for whoever Pamela might be. You know what I'm saying?
I hope it's Anderson.
Whoever your Pamela is, or whoever your Pamela is. You know what I'm saying?
No, sit Pamela.
Yes, y'all. What up, world? It's your boy Blue, the Bill Luciano, and I'm here with
Tora Shabazz.
this is YTFM Radio, and we got the man himself,
Yes, he's here.
Don Zio P. What's
Shout
going
out,
on,
shout out.
baby?
What up?
I like that.
Right here.
Yo.
Two right there.
Yo, I know you fresh out of a flight.
Yes, I'm sorry for being late.
Landed.
Right
I'm
off
sorry.
the flight,
I
too.
apologize.
I said, man, that's that superstar lifestyle, man.
Oh,
You
no.
The
We
Grand
working.
You got it going, you feel me?
Where you
Gotta
was at
keep it
this
moving.
weekend,
You
man?
can't stop.
Let the world know he was at this weekend, man.
Oh, was that Rolling Loud this weekend, 2021. It was a crazy weekend. I got to meet a lot of artists.
Yeah.
You know, and I got to see some life-changing performances that, you know,
Nice.
I came home and it makes me look at some things different, you know? So shout out to Post Malone.
Post
He had
Malone.
the best
Shout out.
performance I've ever seen in my life.
What other artists you met, man?
I mean, it's a long list. A lot of people, Tory Lanez, Wale, Ruby Rose, Benny the Butcher.
Benny.
And I want to say Benny the Butcher, I didn't get to tell him this when I met him, but I seen a clip that went viral. He was like, you know, if you're an artist and, you know, you're doing this, you know, you can't call yourself an artist if you're not at Rolling Loud. And when he said that, it was like 2 weeks before the show was going on, and I wasn't going, you know what I'm saying, in my head. And when he said, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, I had to try and push the idea to my manager. I'm like, yo, we got to be at Rolling Loud, you know what I'm saying? And a week later, like, he hit me, and we got the artist passes.
Oh, nice.
We got blessed randomly, and yeah, but
Hey,
I was happy.
He made it there.
Smart choice right there.
You know what I'm
Made
saying?
it there.
That's right.
I feel like if I didn't see that Benny the Butcher clip, I wouldn't even inquire about it, you know what I'm saying?
But you got there, though. It was meant to happen, dog.
1,000,000%.
You got a funny Wale story too, man.
Oh man, yeah, I didn't like Wale before.
Yeah.
This,
Why
we had just we'll leave it at like, you know, I had my own personal reason, you know what I'm saying, and then I saw him and I brought up the personal reason in a nice way, and he showed love. He was nice. He was nice at his time. So I'm like, you know, I could be a fan again of Wale, you know, with Wale. You know what I'm saying?
It's working.
Shout out to Wale.
You know.
Shout out to Wale, yeah, and everybody else who saw him there, and shout out to Benny the Butcher for inspiring me.
That's a fact.
Shout out.
How I feel to be in front of all them people.
So the funny part is I went on stage the first day, and when the set was over, I just had to like walk to the front and just look at the crowd, just because like it's like a surreal moment. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't even know how much people say. You know what I'm saying?
You're like ants.
Exactly. You're looking, it's just there's a crowd of people, and it's just you imagine in your head like, oh my God, like imagine performing one day for a crowd like this that knows your words, and you know what I'm saying? So
and they're rocking with you.
Yeah, exactly.
And the stage is shaking, boy.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So like that's the feeling I got. You know what I mean? It's like euphoric in a way. You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely.
You seem so humble, man. Like what keeps you humble and grounded? What made you start doing music?
What keeps me humble? My father.
Shout out to Pops.
Growing up with morals.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah,
Shout out Pops.
Yeah, both my mom and dad. My mom's from Jamaica, so she was raised a lot different.
Yeah,
and
right.
my father's just a good, good guy. But what made me start doing music? I was trying to be a manager for my brother. He started the rapping stuff first, and
Shout out.
it's fun. So his name was actually Young Ted Homie at first.
Oh,
And so the kid we were working with at the time was him and another kid. And I was like, yo, we should just call the group, like, you guys together, you're inside the homies. And he's like, yo, I feel like he felt like it was all about making it, like, it was all about my brother.
Right.
But I was trying to do that. Yeah, it was all about him because he had to look at me.
Yeah,
I didn't give a fuck about none of his songs. I didn't know shit about music, so I just thought he looked like a rapper. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, I'd rather push him. I'm like, yo, the other kid was a better artist, but I know what sells.
Right.
And I was trying to use my brother's image to help sell the other kid. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't look at it
that way.
Yeah, he looked at it like, oh, you're just pushing your bro. So.
Yo, so how you felt when you got confused for Lil Pump? Like the
Nah.
That happen often?
No, I always get Tiger. Never got Lil Pump. I get everywhere. This trip, like, yo, Tiger. As soon as I got the compass con, I got out the car and somebody's like, yo, Tiger. Like everywhere I go, bro, somebody on Tiger.
Yeah, fact.
It's a little messed up. Like, yo, if you light skin with tattoos, you Tiger.
That's funny.
Should start OnlyFans.
Yeah, start OnlyFans. He's killing it up there.
Now, before you even got more into music, I know balling was your thing, man. Like, how far did you get? Like, and what do you see how it was to the discipline of balling as to music now?
So basketball, I played basketball my whole life. AAU went to, college. I went to prep school for a year, then college. I played with CBC. We started CBC. My father was the coach of CBC. I ended up going over to Select with Wayne. Shout out my AAU coach Wayne who got me to college. And in college, I played at a small Division I school named St. Francis in Brooklyn. And from there, I got kicked out of school my junior year. I ended up graduating early my junior year.
Nice.
And I was transferred to Bridgeport, got kicked out of Bridgeport. And I came home and started working in group homes. And I was like bar hopping and just fucking random hoes. And I was like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? You know what I'm saying? And
Caught on, though.
Yeah, and that's when I got the idea. Like, my brother started doing music. Like, all right, it gives me something to do.
Yeah,
So I got into it because of that. And then he quit, too. And then I just did a song just to try and motivate him to keep going. So I did what I was telling him to do. I was like, yo, man, we got to get mad bitches. I had all the bitches back then. Like, yo, let's get bitches in the video. You know what I'm saying?
For your first video, that shit was popping, dog.
The party. That was a
that
fun party.
movie.
You know
I
what I'm
was
saying?
like, yo.
Sure was.
I'm going in the back of the truck like, I
almost fell off that motherfucker.
I ain't shaking any with like.
Nah, but yeah, that's how we got into it, and I never expected it for it to go here. I just did it to try and, I had a whole other intention as to why I was doing it, and then like 8 weeks later we got a record label reached out, and from there I feel like
Dope.
it's
I know.
switched.
I know you got your not yours on YouTube almost about to hit 1 million.
We like how much 3,000 views away?
Right there, knock on the door.
Congrats on that.
Coming.
I need it.
Come
Go down there,
in.
comment below, go
YouTube,
find
you
that
need to
right
monetize my shit. I want to get paid. All right.
Let's get it.
And make sure you
Hey,
go
what he
stream
said?
that right now. Go look that up.
Do
Tell
that.
a friend and tell a friend.
How you
Don Zio
get there? How
P.
you get
Yeah,
there?
I could
tell
do
them
that.
where to get it at, man.
Just write in DON ZIO P, and Not yours. It's
Not
gonna
yours.
pop up.
Come on,
We
Papa.
got a link straight on Instagram as well.
You can help us get to the million, you know what I'm saying?
Let them get
It
there.
could be you.
You could be a young tatted
It could
homie
be
too.
you.
You could be a young tatted homies too.
Right, so talking about young tatted homies,
Yes, man.
how many tattoos you have and which one hurt the most?
I can't tell you. I don't know how much I have. Nowhere close. I stopped counting.
That's what I wanted to
That's a
know.
lot. That's a lot.
I knew this
I
was
would
gonna be
pay,
difficult.
not y'all niggas, but I would pay a woman to sit there and to read,
Shorty's
count.
comment below.
Yeah.
It could be you.
You know what I'm saying?
Count this shit.
I'll pay my girl. I'll give my girl $20, alright?
Let
Yeah, she can count. I don't know. It's a lot, man. But what was the second question?
Which one of them hurt the most?
That's hard to say because it's different. So if you get tattoos a lot, I mean, they all fucking hurt.
Yo, I got a whole bunch. You see my shit?
I'm not really looking.
It's the lighting.
It's the light.
Nah, but if you get tattoos a lot, they really all hurt.
Invisible.
Yeah,
But
right.
obviously, some is just way worse. Like the neck, middle neck is bad. This is bad. The stomach is bad. The fingertip, like even though it's so small, this is like the worst spot in the world. But it's like 10 seconds, so it's quick. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I would say in the foot. I'm not fixing my foot tat. That was my brother's first tattoo. When he first started
He said,
trying
"You
to
good
do
with
tats. He fucked my foot up.
Oh,
And I'm
shit.
not fixing it. It's gonna stay like that. So.
I'll tell the mama.
Memory stamp. You know what I mean?
Word.
Yo, so I know, I don't got no tats, but is there a way a person like me, you feel me, with no tats can be able to get on YTH?
Be a part of YTH?
Yeah.
Of course.
You don't have to be tatted to be on YTH.
Well, it's got a deeper meaning, you know what I'm saying? The meaning behind YTH and the Young Tatted Homies is, obviously tattoos are a permanent thing. So, the meaning behind, the Young Tatted Homies is just a group of people that have, permanent goals, same permanent goals in mind. You know what I'm saying? So, and now we might have different, like maybe mine's is, hey, I want to be a rapper, but hey, he wants to be an engineer, but hey, he wants to be the hype man, but hey, he wants to take pictures, or you know what I'm saying? Right. So, but they're all in the same boat. You know what I'm saying? He can't be an engineer without artists. You can't be a hype man without music. You know what I'm saying? So, so I look at it like that. You feel me?
That's a fact.
So
You got a lot of, sorry, cut you off, little showcases, man. You had one not so long ago. Tell the people about that one, and you got any more coming up?
YTH Fest is coming up. That's all I'm worried about. Ain't nothing else in the world that matters outside of that.
Yeah,
The YTH Fest.
14th.
Yep, August 14th. We still looking for. I want to find a certain location. I don't want to do a club. I was gonna do a club, and I'm like, that's not the idea. What I'm representing.
Right.
Everybody goes to a club every weekend, and it's like, you know what I'm saying. I reached out to shout out to the girls that's helping me be the YTH girls. Because they had the
Shout out, girls.
I told them, so I hit them up. I was like, yeah, listen, I buy all your outfits and stuff, so just give me some ideas of what you guys like.
Thoughtful, yeah.
But when I said it, I didn't mean like give me an idea of the exact outfit you want. I mean like the style outfit. I already knew what I wanted to get.
bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you know what I'm
There was
saying?
a
So
study.
like they're sending me this girl like Mayhem, whatever girl out here, like with these expensive ass VIP club outfits. I'm like, niggas go to the club every weekend to see that. I want to wear cow outfits. That's what I want. I got them in cow print. You know what I'm saying? And they all hated it in the group chat at first. You know what I'm saying? And then I started sending them some ideas, and they conformed to it.
Right.
And they're holding me down. But
So talking about clothing, man.
I don't want to do nothing regular. That's all I'm saying. So for the YTH Fest, if I do it in the club and girls dressed up like a bottle girl, you see that every weekend. That's what I want my shit to look like a suburban country farm. I'm trying to bring fake grass in here, and I'm trying to make it look cool. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody better dress like a
It's one
cow.
for the books. It's a destination.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Somebody better dress as a farmer.
Don't dress about
With
it good,
pickaxe.
so.
I got you.
Yeah. So, talking about clothing, your I'm the Man video, who picked out your outfits? You picked it out yourself?
Nah, yeah, I do.
And even Frankie's?
Frankie.
The girl?
Oh, yeah. No, I see. Shout out, Frankie's cool, but she's a girl. I sent Frankie, I think like 30, 40 outfits, and was like, she's, she wanted what she wanted, so
Right.
we ended up compromising on something that she ended up, finding that I could like too. So
Right.
color wise and just the idea of the.
Yeah, because I was looking at it, I was like, damn, like, he got somebody to dress him up, and everybody around him, because that was I like the colors.
No, we ain't doing that. I like to be in control of what I wear.
Yeah.
And I like to help women, cause it's different. Going to a club, like you dressing up sexy to go to a club is completely different from doing a music video.
Right.
We need things that like are shiny on camera. We need things that are flowy in the wind.
Yeah. Right.
Whatever it might be, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the idea is.
I see that you keep it colorful. Like I listened to Ignorant. That's my shit. Hey, you got backside. Can I cook you up in my bitch?
Yes, sir.
I like how it start with the whole Simpsons theme and shit.
Yeah, exactly what it's from. That's crazy.
That visuals is crazy.
That's cool. You notice that, because some people ain't notice it. They don't say
Well,
that.
you know what? I pay attention to details. I'm a barber. What can I say?
He's an orchestrator,
But
man.
yeah, you know what I mean? But
100%.
you got a lot of colorful videos where it stands out. Feel me? Like Douglas that's funny.
Douglas
This
classic.
is crazy.
Douglas funny as hell.
But I like a lot of colors because I feel like that's what like even if you look at the logo on this hat, like, you know,
Yeah,
I like it to feel bright and colorful, like there's something out loud in your face, you know. I feel like a lot of artists take one color and take it on, like Cam takes pink, ASAP Rocky will take yellow, you know. People do one color, and it's like I just wanted multiple colors, you know what I'm saying?
So what you like all them colors then?
Yeah.
The brighter the better.
Brighter the better. I like all of them together, honestly. Like, you know what I'm saying?
One more thing, man. I wanna shout you out, man. Shout out to Don Zio P,
Hey,
man.
shout out, bro.
You feel me? Like
Shout out.
I'm going through, his stories and whatnot. Home shouted out this 13-year-old Vanessa. It was her birthday, man. He gave her FaceTime
That
call.
was dope, yo.
Feel me? She couldn't believe it. She's like, "Is this really him, yo?"
Yeah, she's
I
like,
respect
favorite
that from you.
artist.
That's real.
Your
That was
favorite
real.
artist, that was
I
dope.
told her father, her father had DM me and asked me if I can give a birthday. He just asked me to say happy birthday,
Right.
and he said "I'm the Man" was her favorite song. So he plays it every morning. So I'm like, oh, instead of just saying, "Oh, happy birthday, Vanessa," and just send it, I'm like,
That was dope.
I might as well sing her favorite song and remix it a little bit.
That was perfect.
I thought that was the coolest thing somebody ever asked me to do. Like, since I've been doing music, that was the coolest shit somebody asked me to do.
That was dope.
Cause a kid, like, you talking about a real, cause I can go do stuff and people can show love, but it's different when a kid does it. Cause it's really genuine.
Yeah, cause they really appreciate it.
hear
A nigga can come say, "Yo, what up" to you and fuck with you, and they be like, but they might just be saying, "Oh, cause you might be lit, or you got,
They hear the
whatever."
music. The kids hear the music.
Exactly. Kids only hear one thing. They just like your song,
and they love it.
And so
They
it's
sing
genuine
along
when the
to
kid
it
does
and
it.
anything. That's right.
That's dope.
So shout out to Vanessa one more
Shout
time.
out,
Vanessa.
13.
Shout out.
And I got some merch for her
13th
too.
birthday,
I'm sorry I've been busy, but I got some clothes for her.
Yeah,
For her
he got
birthday.
it, for real. He
Got
got
a
you.
package coming for you, Vanessa.
Back
Hey.
to school's gonna be special.
For sure. You'll be stunting in the cafeteria.
Yo, so tell me how you met some guys like Dilly Gang. Hey, shout out, dog.
Dilly Gang. That's the hardest engineer in the state. I don't care who got to say what. You know what I'm saying? Don't say nothing, actually, because it is what it is. But
Don't say nothing. That's it. It is what it is.
It is what it is. But now I met Dilly. We met in a way that I would never usually meet somebody. He had reached out and DM'd me, and at the time I was at another studio working on something, and my session got cut short because this guy had to pick up a session with somebody else last second, and so I had to leave early, and I was tight because I wanted to, I wanted to work. Like, he knows, like, when I get in here, I like to stay here for a minute. So I just went through my DMs randomly that day, and I saw he had DM'd me. And he's like, "Yo, you got a studio?" And I pull up. So I'm like, I was with Decompose. I'm like, "Yo, I think we should just drive." Enfield's far from where we at. So I'm like, should we just go to Enfield Eyes and whatever? We just came. He recorded me at the time over there in the other room. We did three records that day, right? 3 songs that day, and I didn't even give a fuck about the songs. I was like, "Yo, this shit sound clean as hell."
He was amazed by
Dead ass, and since that day we been locked in, and we just continually grew as
Legendary.
business friend, partners, but friends too. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody I'm around, we end up becoming friends.
Right.
Because we do so much shit together. We do if I travel with them. If I go to a party, I go with them. You know what I'm saying?
So you keep your circle together, man.
It's super tight. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? We like some fun around when it's calls time for it.
Right.
I ain't going to the club with just niggas.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? But, when it's other things, trips and stuff, I'm not inviting some random people I don't really rock with like that on the trips. You know, if you bring no purpose to what's going on, if you're not adding to what we're doing, there ain't no reason for you to be there.
Exactly.
You ain't adding to the value.
Exactly.
And what would you tell them young kids, you know what I'm saying, from your journey, you know, what would you tell them how to follow their journey?
How to follow their journey?
Yeah.
I mean, the easiest thing, I think it's easy. I think some people overthink the idea of it, or maybe underthink it. Really do what you want to do, you know, but just do it at the highest form. When I started, I just did what I wanted to do, and I didn't know back then I was doing it at the highest form. But for me back then, it was the highest form, cause like when I started, and anybody who's an artist will tell you, like when I started, I got lucky. Like I booked YTFM for my first video. Yeah. I didn't know I didn't know who he was. I knew he had a dope video my boy showed me. But I got lucky. I booked. That I booked a guy that was that good at making a video. Right. Because I could have shot that same song and video with somebody else, and maybe I'm still in a different position. Yeah. Actually, what's today's date?
Yeah.
The anniversary is in 26. 4 days from now is exactly 5 years ago when we shot it.
That's what's up.
So yeah, like first day we met, and you know,
Met him on the video.
I feel like I told you today. You know, I feel like we got signed off the music video. You know what I'm saying?
How you meet Kid Hype too?
Kid Hype came interesting as well. You know, my DJ Nate Nasty had to go away for a little bit, and you know, we were doing a music video in Middletown called Uncle P. And I needed a DJ that can just come play the shit outside. And I put it on Instagram, and somebody sent me him. So I just hit him up and said, "Yo, you want to come too? Just come." And that's how I met him. And then we just got cool like that.
Took off like that too. How about K.O. Key?
So Key, we worked in the same group home together.
Oh,
so he was already a rapper at the time. And he's the one I went to and I said, "Yo, I want to make music." And he's like, you know, whatever. He's the one who showed me his video with 8. And I was like, "Yo, this dude," I didn't even care about the song he was showing me at the time or the video. I was like, "Yo, this nigga shoot good." You know what I'm saying? Right. And that's what I thought in my head. So I was trying to mess with Keith for a little bit, but they kept kind of dubbing me. You know the idea of it. And so I went and recorded Dunking a Bitch and my boy shit. You know what I'm saying? And I came.
Shout out.
And I came to work that Sunday and showed him. I was working Sundays with him, and I came to work on Sunday and showed Key the song. Right. And he was like, and if you know Key, he just always has words that he sticks to. And he was just like, "Yo, this is platinum." That's the first thing he said. And we're not even cool like that. But he's like, "Yo, this is platinum." That's what's up. I'm like, word. You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Yo, so you gonna let me come to the studio?" So he let me come to the studio. And after that, that's how I locked in with him and Blair Vision. And you know, we worked on a lot of stuff for, you know, there were like a lot in my early production when I first got signed and stuff. So, you know, but Key's still around. It's my guy. You know what I'm saying? Key's like one of my best friends in life. Outside of music, like that's a guy I talk to him every day.
We work together.
All the puzzles of lines just right, man.
Yeah, facts. I'm saying music stop today. Key's my guy, like, you know, really like one of my best friends.
Shout out.
I spend 4 hours a day on the phone with him. He does a lot of the back. I want to give credit to Key because he does stuff that he ain't supposed to do. You know, he's really just a producer. For me, he's a producer. He's a guy who helps with lyrics in the studio. But he took on the role of being like, a manager at times when he needed to be. Email, he'll just do anything. So, you know.
Shout out K.O. Key.
100%. Guy fully down for the cause. And when I'm down, if I ever do get down, the dude keeps it, keeps me up. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Definitely. Hey, we about to close out, man. Damn. Shout out everybody who's here. Yes. Shout out Don Zio P.
I want to give a shout out to some people in the room real quick, man.
Definitely.
You know, obviously, the Young Tatted Homies is a lot of people, but I want to give some love to Vera Icon right now. If you don't know her, get to know her. She's coming soon. She's gonna drop some music soon. She took a vacation.
Stay tuned.
Vera Icon.
And we got double.
Get to know her.
Y'all should know Dean by now, but if you don't, Dean talk your shit.
Hey man, double up every day, man. You know the game plan. This YTH the same thing. I go by Double Up Dean. I'm that man with the mic, legendary.